The Winters family theme week is closing on an emotional note, and CBS The Young and the Restless spoilers are here with the final throwback spoiler. It's been a fun week as we've gotten to see Christoph St. James in action again as well as his family, and CBS The Young and the Restless spoilers wouldn't mind another week of him before things get back to normal. Of course, we know they have plenty of other options, so we'll settle for this as it hasn't disappointed. To close it out, they've selected a great episode with a good balance of hope, tension, and happy endings that exemplify what the show is about, family. Airing on December 7, 2006, this episode featured Devin Hamilton, Bryton James, finally being adopted by Neil Winters, Christoph St. John, and Drusilla Winters, Victoria Rowell, and Jill Abbott, Jess Walton, and Catherine Chancellor, Jean Cooper, coming together in a touching scene. A shame the good part of their relationship is never meant to last. This means a lot is going to happen in a short amount of time, so we'd better make sure we have all our snacks ready before settling in for the show. New beginnings are a regular occurrence, but they sometimes have rocky beginnings. Catherine Chancellor, Jean Cooper, and Jill Abbott, Jess Walton, have had some of the best confrontations over the years, and more is to come before Jean's passing, but they had their good moments, too. And this was one of those new beginnings. This is CBS The Young and the Restless spoilers' favorite pairings, and they never let us down. Through everything they've been through, Catherine never stopped offering Jill a spot in her life, and the love Cat felt she deserved. While they're dealing with some of the latest issues, Catherine tells Jill that they'll always be mother and daughter. It's a bond that's been forged through trials and tribulations, but it never seems to last. This time, it's Esther Valentine, Kate Linder. Hearing their conversations, Esther asked what they meant, but they told her it didn't concern her. So, looking for something else to occupy her time, Esther spotted a famous psychic sitting near them. So, Esther decided to introduce them to the psychic. As they talked, the psychic told Catherine that she'd need to get new shoes, to which Catherine's heel later broke. The psychic then told Gil to watch out for an obsessive woman that'll be after her man. Sounds familiar with these two, and yet once more they are not able to enjoy prosperity. Adoption comes through. The problems people go through to adopt the child of their dreams has been documented plenty of times. And the Winters have been no exception to the rule, but their struggle is nearly over. The only hurdle left is for Devin to speak with a judge and prove this is what he wants and whether it's in his best interest. Of course, the judge asks Devin about his real parents' thoughts on this and whether they'd agree of Neil and Drusilla adopting him. It's something we've come to expect after years of these being on television, and Devin was just as ready as he could be. He responded by explaining that his mother was back on drugs, but that she still loved him and wanted him to have the best in life, meaning she would be all for the adoption. The judge agreed with him and authorized the adoption, signaling a new beginning for everyone involved. With another week ending, it's time to ask the important question: which was your favorite episode of the Winters family theme? Let us know in the comments below, and check back with CBS The Young and the Restless spoilers for the latest updates, spoilers, and speculation around The Young and the Restless preview video for next week's episodes of the CBS show celebrates the Winters family. The Winters family is the core African-American family on the daytime drama. Neil, Christoph St. John, was the patriarch of the family until he died in 2019. Malcolm, Shamar Moore, is Neil's younger brother. The two had a loving, but turbulent relationship, mostly due to fighting over sisters Oliva, Tanya Lee Williams, and Drusilla, Victoria Rowell. Neil and Drew were married 2 times. Oliva was married to Malcolm and Nate Hastings, Nathan Purdy. However, some partner swapping between Olivia, Malcolm, Drew, and Neil happened at times. Drew and Neil are parents to Lily, Crystal Khalil, and son Devin, Bryton James. It was later proved that Malcolm was Lily's biological father as a result of a one-night stand he had with Drew. She considered Neil her father until the day he died. Devon is a foster child that Neil and Drew eventually adopted. Despite meeting his biological father, Tucker McCall, Stephen Nichols, as an adult, Neil will forever be Devon's father. He continues to make sure Neil's legacy lives on today.
What episodes are featured in the Winters Family Theme Week? CBS has picked 5 of the best The Young and the Restless episodes to honor the Winters family. Monday, May 18th, kicks the week off with the episode that introduced fans to Neil Winters, which first aired on February 13, 1991. Tuesday, May 19th, is all about meeting Neil's brother Malcolm for the first time. The episode originally aired on May 6, 1994. Wednesday, May 20th, viewers relive the Winters family coming to Devon's rescue in an episode that premiered on February 9, 2005. Lily is the focus on Thursday, May 21st, when Neil searches for his daughter and Daniel, Michael Graziadei, in California. The Winters Family Theme Week ends with Neil and Drew officially adopting Devon on Friday, May 22nd, which first aired on December 7, 2006. Fans are in for a real trip down memory lane, focusing on the beloved Neil Winters and his family. It will be a treat for viewers to see the extraordinary talent of Christophe St. John on screen again. The Young and the Restless spoilers for Friday, May 22, 2020, culminate Winters Week with Devon's official adoption, Jack and Ashley joining forces, and Jill going into another deep dive into her past. The episode originally aired December 7, 2006. Devon, Brighton James, has been an unofficial member of the Winters family since Neil, Christophe St. John, and Drew, Victoria Rowell, learned he was in foster care. They took him in, and now it's time to make the family official. Neil and Drew signed the papers that make Devon their son. And, just like that, Lily, Chris Khalil, has a brother. Jack, Peter Bergman, and Ashley, Eileen Davidson, may disagree on a lot of things. But they are usually of the same mind when it comes to John's, Jerry Douglas, choices in wives. They strongly disliked Jill, Jess Walton. They care even less for Gloria Chapman. Tom, Roscoe Bourne, may have convinced Ashley to give Gloria a shot on Thursday's episode. But that was in the past. Ashley is back to hating her, and Jack is right there with her. The siblings have a plan. It's always more fun when they work together. Jill, who am I? Every couple of years, one of two things happen to Jill. Something else comes out about how Jean Cooper, kept her from Philip Sr., whether it's the Chancellor estate, some stocks she was supposed to inherit, or a ring he wanted to leave her. Or something else comes out about her shaky parentage. For years, we all thought she was the daughter of Liz and Bill Foster. Jill even named her son Billy, Jason Thompson, after him. But, nope. Turns out Liz and Bill only adopted Jill. Her real mother is Kay. The Young and the Restless recap for Thursday, May 21st, features the search for Lily and Daniel, as parents and other interested parties headed for Los Angeles. Plus, Gloria tried to plan her wedding while Michael came face to face with the guy who could derail everything. Plus, Jack tried to seduce Victoria, but only in a mildly creepy way. The episode originally aired on June 29, 2005. The pain of Cassie's, Cameron Grimes, death continued to reverberate throughout Genoa City as Sharon Case, poured out her heart to Malcolm, Shamar Moore, and admitted she doesn't think they'll ever get justice for her daughter's death. Nick, Joshua Morrow, didn't agree. He wanted Daniel to pay for killing his daughter, and he will follow the bastard to the ends of the earth, or, at least, Los Angeles, to make that happen. What a shame. Phyllis, Michelle Stafford, was determined to protect her baby boy at all costs. Meanwhile, Neil, Christophe St. John, was also along for the ride. Because Daniel didn't just run off on his own. He has Lily, Crystal Khalil, with him. Gloria, Judith Chapman, and John, Jerry Douglas, were about to get married. But there's a little wrinkle in the plan. Gloria's husband, Tom, Roscoe Bourne, is in town. And he's made friends with Ashley, Eileen Davidson. Michael, Christian J. LeBlanc, is surprised to hear that Tom has been encouraging Ashley to welcome Gloria to the family. He was not at all surprised that Tom is pretending not to know who Michael, Kevin, Greg Ricart, or Gloria are. For now. Switching sides. Jack, Peter Bergman, attempted to charm Victoria, Amelia Heinley, into leaving Newman Enterprises and coming to work at Jobboat. Why? What did you think we were going to say? Jack's interest in Victoria is always purely professional.